Hi guys, welcome back to Codemaster Coach, your medical coding tutor. We're continuing our studies of the ICD-10-CM coding guidelines for 2019. We're down to 1B19C. We're still on the external cause codes. So let me show you the guideline and let's continue. Alright. 1B19C. Other external cause of morbidity code issues. For injuries that are not a direct result of the hurricane, such as an evacuee that has incurred an injury as a result of a motor vehicle accident, assign the appropriate external cause of morbidity code or codes to describe the cause of the injury. Do not assign code X37.0 that stands for hurricane. If it is not clear whether the injury was a direct result of the hurricane, assume the injury is due to the hurricane and assign the X37.0 hurricane code as well as any other applicable external cause of morbidity codes. In addition to code X37.0 for hurricane, other possible applicable external cause of morbidity codes include W54.00, bitten by a dog, X30, exposure to excessive natural heat, X31, exposure to excessive natural cold, or X38, flood. So again, guys, I thought it was interesting that this guideline is saying if there is a hurricane, but during the hurricane the patient experiences a motor vehicle accident, still put that hurricane code first, but use an additional code for the motor vehicle accident. So again, that hurricane code takes precedence over any other external cause code except for what we said on yesterday, child or adult abuse or terrorism. Those take precedence as well, like the hurricane codes. So those three, child or adult abuse, terrorism, and hurricane external cause codes are priority codes over any other external cause codes. And I also failed to show you guys the index in your ICD-10-CM index to external cause of injuries. Remember, that's behind your other index. So again, your other index of disease and injuries is the index at the front of your book. But there's an additional index at the back for external cause. And that's where you'll find these external cause codes. They have an index of their own. And remember, they're talking about hurricane. So if I looked up the main term hurricane, and the way you know which index you're in is always go to the top of the page. This is ICD-10-CM index to external cause of injuries. That lets me know which index I'm in. If I'm in the other index, if I pull that up, I go to the top of that page, it says ICD-10-CM index to disease and injuries. So that's the key that lets you know which index you're in, because they do look very much alike. But if I go down to the main term hurricane, and remember we've been talking about hurricane yesterday and today, notice the code right there, X37.0. So yes, hurricane in your external cause of injuries is right there. And if it was a motor vehicle accident, look up the main term accident. And the key with motor vehicle accidents is you have to go in and just find out what type of accident and identify that under the main term accident. But again, the hurricane code is right there under your index to external cause of injuries, hurricane. Okay, guys? That's it. Only other thing I want to add is that I did upload a video on yesterday on my other channel, Medical Coder Life, and I described the HCPCS book, HCPCS, in detail. I just kind of went through it and just showed you what's in a HCPCS book. So make sure you go over to that channel and view that video just for knowledge purposes. Again, Codemaster Coach is solely for teaching, but Medical Coder Life is just information about medical coding that I feel like you need to know. Next week, I also do plan to upload one day a video on CPT. I've heard you. I've got it together, and I'm going to upload that starting next week. So those of you who follow me for ICD-10, we're going to keep ICD-10 going, but I might put one day in there of CPT next week, okay? So you have 2 books that you'll need, those that want to follow CPT. But I-10, I'm going to keep going till we get through these guidelines. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks. I will see you in the next one.